Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Distinguished Gentleman, my Ash. Today's special guest is the Christoph Original Maduro. This has a dark Brazilian wrapper, the pigtail. I'm going to use a guillotine cut on this. Right off the bat, pulling this out the wrapper, it's a very strong smell. Espresso is commandingly coming out on this. Dark chocolate. It almost has like a raisin smell coming off of this. We will definitely know more as we light this up. Find my lighter. Touch the foot. Right off the bat, like an original Christoph cigar, it is smoky. Nice and smooth. Very nice draw. Like I said, I'm getting espresso, roasted nuts. Smoke this down to the second, right back. Alright guys, I'm getting into the second here. Getting taste of like caramel coming through. The spice is definitely picked up. Not as much as the espresso as I thought it was going to stick through, so it's definitely changing in the second here. Still the roasted nuts still coming through. Great draw, burning slowly. I'm getting a little bit of an uneven burn, but I think that has to do with the Florida wind that I'm having here. Every once in a while it's picking up, so I gotta keep dropping the cigar low to try to protect it from the wind. But the wind, I feel like it's smoking it more than I am. So that's definitely not an error on the cigar. Like I said, it's still great draw. Flavors changed. So it's definitely not a one-dimensional cigar here. Not fighting on the draw at all. Again, I'm just getting a funky burn from that just because of the wind was picking up here and I had to try to drop it. So I'm hoping by the time I get to the third, it gets a little bit shorter. It would definitely work itself out. Couldn't really leave an ash on because it kept falling from the wind. So I'll be back for the third in the review. All right, guys. Getting down here to the third here. Quick recap. Very smooth cigar. Dark chocolate, espresso, roasted nuts in the first. Got into the second. Profiles changed. I started to get a little bit of a caramel, and then spice started coming out. Now I'm down here to the third. Getting back that dark chocolate again. Still getting some of the espresso. And the caramel is still there. The burn presentation was good. I think a lot of it I don't think it had anything to do with the wrapping of the cigar. It's just very windy here. So I'm trying my best to keep it maintained as well as I can. Presentation of the cigar was great. Taste, like I said, also good. Changed profile changes, so it wasn't a one-dimensional cigar. Would I buy it again? Definitely I would buy it again. Would I recommend it to somebody? This is another one of those dark cigars I wouldn't recommend to anybody that's not used to smoking Maduros. A strong cigar, this one is. I would say it's a medium cigar, but it'd still be stronger than somebody that's not used to smoking medium cigars. But anybody that does smoke a medium cigar, by all means, Christoph makes good cigars. I haven't had a bad cigar from Christoph. I just think, again, that has a lot to do with the wind. It has nothing to do with the wrapper or anything like that itself. I haven't had to relight the cigar. Very good cigar, guys. For my next review, I'm going to be doing the Long Live the Queen by Cadwell. 2013 cigar. And as always, guys, keep smoking, stay classy, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button so the next time I do my review, you'll remember about it. You can follow me on Distinguished Gentleman My Ash on TikTok and also on Instagram and Facebook. Guys, have a great night.